Hi folks, how are you? Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Today we will talk about one of the most popular topics among my students and many of my subscribers, the milonga. The milonga it's a folk music genre from the River Plate or Rio de la Plata, typical from Argentina, Uruguay and southern Brazil, which is closely related to tango. The genre comes from the gaucho culture and it's played in the 2/4 binary time signature. It comes in two different styles. On the one hand, the milonga campera, which is slow, introspective and melancholic. This is the original form of the milonga used by the gauchos.
Me gusta de vez en cuando prenderme en un bordoneo, porque bordoneando veo que ni yo mismo me mando. Las cuerdas van ordenando el rumbo del sentimiento y en el trotecito lento de una milonga campera va saliendo campo afuera lo mejor del sentimiento.
On the other hand, the city milonga, a musical style that emerged later, which is full of irony and fun. Its first recording was Un Bailongo, composed and written by José Ricardo and sung by Carlos Gardel. However, it is Sebastián Piana in 1931 who composed the first city milonga that achieved great success, Milonga Sentimental.
Milonga para recordarte, milonga sentimental. Otros se están llorando, yo canto para no llorar.
Currently, elements of both types of milonga can be appreciated in the same composition. By the way, if you want to know more about the history and evolution of tango, I recommend that you watch this video that I prepared especially for you. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell to receive the notification. Now, let's play the guitar. Before starting, please notice that I have here a 7-string guitar, okay? So I have one additional. I will omit this one, so it becomes just a regular 6-string guitar for this tutorial, okay? This is the basic rhythm pattern of milonga. Pay attention to the differentiation that I'm making between low and high sounds. I play the bass with my thumb and the treble with my forefinger, okay? Of course, this is not the only way to play it, but it seems to me the clearest to show in this video. Let me also say that you can play this pattern by strumming the first chord in a more open or closed way. The latter with a mute similar to the tango marcato. So, open. Closed. Now, a little variation. The same rhythm but adding a drag, a glissando, on the last 8th note that will lead us to the next chord. So in this case I will use this position of A minor. And this should be when there are 2 chords per measure. The rhythm pattern is usually broken and both are played in quarter notes, in pesante style or plucking. I will repeat the A minor chords and E7, E7 and back to A minor, okay? But then A7 and now the 2 chords per measure. I will play D minor, D minor over C, B half diminished, E7, and back to A minor. Okay, so that would be. And now. Or. If you want to pluck. Another possibility, when there are 2 chords per measure, is to play 8 notes separating the bass from the rest of the chord. So I will play the same chord progression, but with this small variant. And now. The arpeggio milonga, it's very particular and comes from the gaucho guitar. There are many variants, but here I will show only the most popular one. The basses in the milonga are of great importance. They can appear alone or together with the accompaniment. There are many variants, but again here I will show only the most popular one. Or you can play the same here, right? So, A again. These are some of the most important elements of the city milonga, the one that milongueros like to dance so much. Let's try to use them all in the context of an exercise, which could well be part of a song. In the description of this video, you will find a download link with this last exercise that combines the different elements of the milonga. I also wrote the name of some of the most popular songs for you to listen and enjoy. If you have doubts, questions or comments, write them below and I will gladly answer you. If you want to delve deeper into tango and milonga, do not hesitate to visit tangoguitarlessons.com. My website specialized in teaching the music of Buenos Aires. And if you want to take private classes online from anywhere in the world, just write me an email at flavioromanelli@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching this video and see you next time. Ciao ciao!